Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right, so we continue chapter 4 today, bond. All right, so we have the learning outcome. Right, learning outcome for these chapters. At the end of the chapter, students should be able to define bond and features of bond, explain various type of bond, explain advantages and disadvantages in investing and issuing bond. So calculate the value of bond and convertible bond. So bond and the features of bond. So okay, so kita watch a video. Lepas tu I'll ask question. So please pay attention. I'll ask question. So at least you need to remember few words, right? When you watch the video. Can you see the YouTube video?
Can, sir.
Can.
Sir, tapi tak dengar suara.
Yes.
Tak ada suara.
Tak ada suara. Tak ada suara. Macam mana? Kenapa tak ada suara? No sound. How? Is it I have to on sound? Dengar tak?
Belum dengar lagi, sir.
Yes, dengar tak?
Tak.
Masih tak ada kan?
Ada, sir.
Already on, but still don't have a first video. All right, another thing is what can I do? I just copy the YouTube link, then you go and on yourself. Where is the YouTube link? I'll copy into the chat, then you just buka in your YouTube. This is what I can do lah. Alright, I've pasted the YouTube punya link, then you go and open, you go and on, you go and on, play the YouTube. Since you tak ada suara, right? But I will play lah on my screen also.
Build your brand online with a beautiful logo. Just go to Wix Logo Maker.
Issuing debt securities or bonds is just one of the various methods that businesses, municipalities, and other entities can use to raise additional capital. A bond can be thought of as an IOU, as the issuer is borrowing your money with the promise of returning it to you at a later date, typically with interest. In other words, the issuer is willing to pay you for the privilege to use your money, much as you do when you take out a loan from a bank. Unlike stockholders, bondholders do not have share in the ownership of the issuing entity, nor do they have voting rights in regard to its management. Rather, when you buy a bond, you act as a lender, like a bank. And just as a lender looks at your records and checks your credit score before issuing you a loan, it is prudent to research the financial history of the issuer and examine its credit rating prior to investing. Now that you have a basic understanding of what debt securities are, let's take a look at some of their key characteristics. When you buy a bond, the amount that you lend and are later repaid is referred to as the par value or face value. Most bonds have a par value of $1,000. As mentioned before, as a bondholder, you will generally receive interest from the issuer, which is typically paid by the issuer semi-annually for the life of the bond. The total amount of annual interest is referred to as the coupon and is generally expressed as a percentage of the par value. For instance, a bond with a par value of $1,000 and a 2% coupon will pay $20 in interest per year, or $10 every 6 months. Normally, the interest rate is closely tied to the apparent default risk of the issuer or its inability to fulfill its payment obligations in the future. It is also impacted by the time frame of the security or how long your money will be tied down if the bond is held to its maturity. So bonds with higher interest rates are either likely considered to be more risky or have a longer lifespan, or maybe even a combination of both. Price and yield are two more terms to be familiar with. When you buy a bond, you may be able to purchase it at par, or you may have to purchase it at a premium for a current market price above the par value, or at a discount, a price below par. The current yield represents the return on investment you can expect from a particular bond if held for a year, and is calculated by dividing the bond's coupon payment by its current market price. There is an inverse relationship between a bond's price and its yield, so higher prices are associated with lower yields and vice versa. Another feature bonds have is a maturity date. This is the day that the issuer plans to return the principal or initial investment to the investor. Some bonds, however, may have call privileges, which allow the issuer to return the principal investment prior to the original maturity date. Such provisions are stated in a bond's prospectus, a document outlining the detail of the issue. This potential reduction of income due to a call is
What can you remember? Par value of 1,000. Yes. Apa lagi? Investor acted as a lender. Yes. Interest per year equal to coupon. Yes, Farah Wahida. So to differentiate, untuk bezakan interest kat loan dengan bond, so kita guna coupon. Investors has no voting right and ownership. Yes, betul. Sebab dia bukan owner, dia adalah penghutang. Siti, Anira. Siti, apa lagi? Coupon divided by market price equal to current yield. Oh, this one. Term of coupon payment, yes, it is a response. All right, so let's check the definition. So we have definition, we have a long-term fixed income security in which the issuer, right, issue orang yang jual atau orang yang issue. So kita panggil dia issuer. Right, there can be a company, can be governments, right, have agreed to pay income payments for a specific period and to replace the principal at maturity to the bondholders. So you can see here the other specific period. So the other meaning bond ada tarik tarik matang. So expire date. They have expired date or sometimes kita or we call it maturity date. Maturity date, repay the principal, right, at maturities to the bondholders. So an evidence of indebtedness, right, issued by a borrower at an IOU to replace the debt at maturity date. IOU meaning dia adalah satu CJ atau sertifikat tulis bahawa saya berhutang kepada anda. So what is bond actually? So bond adalah ya, this one, contoh. Previously kalau kita tak ada internet, dulu-dulu dia akan bagi satu certificate, paper, piece of paper. So bahawa saya berhutang 1,000, right, kepada anda sebagai bukti bahawa syarikat tersebut berhutang kepada anda. So sekarang sudah tak ada. Now is using account. Kita ada account. So you're not going to receive lah certificate. You're just going to have online account. Alright. The next contoh kat sini, this one bond issuer ada government. Let's say Malaysia government, company Petronas. So if the government they need money atau company need money, so dia akan issue, right? We are using the word issue atau dia akan jual bond. So dia akan jual bond atau issue bond kepada investors atau kita panggil dia bond holders. So bondholders akan pinjam, lending, right? Lending the money to the bond issuer atau government. So and the bond issuer promise akan bagi principal dan interest, right? Dan bagi interest. Kalau if the government and company they don't promise interest, then nobody will buy. So that's why the interest is to, the main purpose interest is to attract, right? Attract investors to buy the company bond, right? Next, kita ada payment diagram. Contoh. Here we have 1,000. Kita negative 1,000 meaning kita beli. Kita beli bond, right? Atau kita invest. So if kita beli atau kita invest bond, then this one adalah negative lah, negative 1,000. If the bond punya coupon rate, the bond coupon rate CR is equal to 10%. So kita guna 10% darab dengan 1,000, which is the principal, the pokok atau par value, then kita akan dapat 100. So this one 10% equivalent to 0.1. Bersamaan dengan 0.1. So when we have 1,000 darab dengan 0.1, kita dapat 100. Alright, here are your calculators. exercise your fingers, type betul lah 1000 darab dengan 0.1 hingga sama dengan 100. All right, I hope you have calculated. Now, if I give you another example, kalau this one is 20%, berapa coupon payment dia? If the coupon rate is 20%, how much is the coupon payment? You just type in the chat. Now we change the coupon rate to 20%. Calculate the coupon payment. Alright, correct adalah 200. 200. Alright, so when we come back to this example, here 10%, you calculate the coupon payment 100. So meaning that this is a 5 years bond. Sini ada tulis 5 years bond. So setiap tahun, each year 1, you're going to get 100. Year 2, you're going to get 100. Year 3, year 4, year 5. So we're going to get 100 continuously for 5 years. Untuk 5 tahun. Setiap tahun, you akan dapat 100. Selama 5 tahun. Sebab ni dia ada tulis 5 years bond. So yang special, yang last sekali, last year, year 5, tahun ke-5, you akan terima coupon plus the principal, which is equal to 1,100, year 5. So you're going to get back your money that you invested. So year 0, you invest 1,000, right? Kalau matured tahun ke-5, so you can receive back the 1,000 plus interest. Next, we have trustee, right? A third party to the bond indenture. So individual, corporation, investment bank can be trustee. Trustee adalah pemegang amanah. So sesiapa sahaja company ke atau investment bank. So responsible to ensure that the issuer does not default their contractual obligation. What mean by default? Default maksud kalau dia tidak bayar kupon atau tidak bayar principal. So trustee adalah pihak ketiga monitor lah, I can say monitor or supervise the share bond company. So to make sure that the company do not make any wrong, do not make any wrong. So we can see act on behalf of bondholders. Act on behalf of the. So you have third party to the bond indenture. The bond indenture adalah apa? A legal document between the issuing firm and the bond trustee, right, who representing the bondholder. So trustee adalah wakil, representative of bondholders untuk deal with the the company. Next, we have bond principal or par value equal to 1,000. So remember, if the question never mention, tak cakap how much is the par value, then kita akan buat andaian adalah 1,000. Right? Bond principal or par value. Who still remember par value untuk preferred stock? Yesterday online class is equal to how much?
100.
Alright, so what your friend? 100. Yes, semalam quiz baru keluar 100. So you don't confuse. Jangan pula you confuse. So bond adalah 1000, preference stock adalah 100. Biasa sudah akan confuse, dia tukar. Alright. So bond 1000, not remember. Then we have coupon is the interest payment to be paid to bondholders along the period. The coupon rate is fixed and depend on the numbers of compounding. Maksud compounding dia 1 tahun dia bahagi kepada berapa period berapa period. So contoh kita ada annually, kalau compounding annually maksud interest atau coupon payment dibayar setiap tahun. Right, tahunan. And then kalau semi-annually, dia akan bayar 2 kali setahun, which is 6 months. 6 bulan sekali. So dalam 1 tahun, dia akan bayar 2 kali. Right, 6 darab 2 lah. Kalau quarter equal to how many months? Siapa boleh type dalam chat? Who knows? One quarter, how many months? Alright, quarter kita 3, 4. This one. Zakwan tulis 4, lepas tu 3. Sorry. So mana 1? 3 ke 4 atau 5? 3. Oh, okay. This one Nurul Ain 4. Ada dah yang tulis 2. 3. Alright, 1 quarter ada 3 bulan. So, kalau 1 tahun ada berapa quarter? Right, here we have 4. So, betul lah 4. So, maksud dia kalau compounding quarterly, maksud syarikat dia akan bayar setiap 3 bulan. Setiap 3 bulan sebanyak 4 kali setahun. Alright. You have to be careful semasa you baca soalan dia compounding yearly atau semi-annually atau quarterly atau monthly. Right, kalau monthly kita bahagi satu tahun kepada berapa? 12 lah kalau monthly. Next we have maturity period, tarik matang. Principal will be paid back at maturity period. At maturity. Core features, bond issuer can buy back, redeem the bond after maturity, before maturities. So call meaning dia panggil balik call. So sebelum tarik matang, syarikat tersebut dia ada banyak duit lebihan. So dia boleh call back atau beli balik bond yang ada kat pasaran. So kalau investors yang memegang bond syarikat tersebut, dia kena jual balik buy back or sell back to the company. Next, we have call price. Call price is the price at which the bond will be bought back before maturity. So, harga yang ditawarkan oleh syarikat untuk beli the bond yang ada kat pasaran. So, biasanya dia ada tertulis dalam bond punya indenture. Right, call price. And then we have call premium atau call discount. So happen if the call price exceed the par value. Kalau exceed par value, so kalau dia buy the call price equal to 1,100. Kalau 1,100 dia beli dengan harga ini. So kita cakap dia adalah call premium ke call discount. Right, dia call back, dia beli balik dengan harga 1,100. This one is call premium or call discount. Siapa tahu? Right, dia beli balik dengan harga 1,100. Call premium or call discount? So this one is called premium. Dia melebihi par. Par is 1,000. Kalau melebihi 1,000, then you call premium. Kalau discount macam mana? If discount is issuer beli dengan harga lebih rendah. Yes. Tak complete lah. Dia kena issuer beli dengan harga lebih rendah daripada 1,000. Right? If you thought rendah, how rendah is rendah? So you have to write less than 1,000. That is considered. That one is called discount already. Right? The 1,000 lah kita guna 1,000 untuk banding. Right? Okay. Next we have type of bond. So we have senior bond. So senior bond atau secured bond. So backed by mortgage. Maksud dalam kertas ini, this certificate dia ada tambah benda dalam kertas ini. So kalau dia ada tambah sesuatu dalam this certificate, contoh dia boleh tambah mortgage. Yeah. Mortgage, backed by mortgage, dia secure, backup lah, backup. Add in atau backup with houses dengan rumah. So dalam bond and secured by collateral. So maksud dia ada letak property dalam bond ini. So kita panggil dia senior bond atau secure bond. Sebab lebih selamat. Right, lebih selamat. How we say lebih selamat? Kenapa kita cakap dia lebih selamat? Sebab kalau anything happen to the company, kalau company dia bankrupt, so kita boleh jual the asset yang ada dalam bond ini untuk bayar kepada bond holders. Right, kepada bond holders. That's why kita panggil dia secure. Secure means selamat lah. And then we have junior bond atau unsecured bond. This one no collateral to back it up. So hanya the certificate sahaja. Dia tak ada letak apa-apa property di dalam. So only backed by verbal contract sahaja. Verbal. So issue only by high credit rating atau goodwill company. So yang syarikat yang nama baik goodwill atau popular punya company, dia akan issue junior bond atau unsecured bond. Next we have type of bond. Kita ada convertible bond. Convertible come from the word convert, bertukar. So bond ini boleh convert kepada shares atau saham. So dia bolehlah bertukar status daripada seorang penghutang kepada owner, right? Owner. So convert. And straight bond atau fixed rate bond, meaning coupon rate dia tak berubah, tetap. Bond with warrant, this one samalah, dia tambah warrant dalam bond. Floating rate bond, floating maksud terapung kan, naik, meaning that the coupon rate will be up and down. Macamlah benda yang terapung atas air, so dia akan ikutlah naik turun macam tu. And then we have mortgage bond. Mortgage bond is ada backup lah, backup dengan houses atau property. This one adalah senior bond. Islamic bond atau sukuk. This one adalah dia compliance with the Islamic law atau Syariah. And then we have guarantee bond. This one dia guarantee lah, dia akan bayar. So this one is a type of bond yang ada. Next, we go for advantages and disadvantages in investing and issuing bond. So what is the advantage? Apa kebaikannya kalau syarikat dia issue bond? First one, the interest to be paid to bondholders are tax deductible. So dia boleh tolak tax interest yang dia telah bayar kepada bondholders, dia boleh tolak. Maksud dia akan bayar lebih lebih rendah tax kepada kerajaan. Lebih rendah dia kena bayar. The taxes yang they pay is lower. Sebab interest boleh deduct. Creditors atau bondholders will not interface in management matters unlike common shareholders. Sebab bondholders dia bukan owner, so dia tidak boleh campur tangan dalam hal pengurusan syarikat. Then we have fixed rate of return atau coupon. Is not affected by market forces, right? Because dia tak ada ikut kepada inflation contoh. Kalau inflation tinggi dia naik, tak ada. Dia punya coupon rate sudah tetap, tidak akan berubah. Priorities on earning and asset, bondholders will be paid first before shareholders. Yes, sebab kalau kita banding dengan interest dengan dividen, company mesti bayar interest atau kupon kepada bondholder dulu. Sebab kupon adalah compulsory, is a must. Berbanding dengan dividen, dividen adalah is not compulsory. Kalau syarikat tidak beruntung, dia tak nak bayar boleh. Tapi interest atau kupon payment tak boleh, mesti bayar. Can convert status, meaning you convert lah from from bond to shares. Next, we have disadvantages of issuing bond. First one, high risk, risiko tinggi. If I'm able to pay the coupon and principal back, maybe sue if the issuer default payment. Right? Kalau syarikat tidak berjaya untuk bayar coupon payment, so company can be sued until bankrupt. So must have stable income because the issuer need to pay a fixed amount of coupon payment. Yes, you punya sales mesti stable lah, tak boleh satu bulan ada sales, satu bulan tak ada sale. So because you need to pay interest to the bondholders. Possibility of low returns, low liquidity, hard to be bought and sold. The trading process is harder than equity. Yes, betul. Kalau kita tengok, the par value adalah 1,000. Kalau for government is 10,000. The amount is big. Alright, and more expensive, yeah. Par value equal to 1,000. Previous stock only 100. And then no voting right, creditors cannot vote for a board of directors or company decision. Sebab dia bukan owner of the company, of course lah, logically dia tak boleh undi. Bond renting. So bond renting are lattice grade that designate investment qualities. So kalau kita nak tahu mana satu bond yang baik, kita boleh refer bond renting. Dia macam CGPA atau pointer pelajar. So kalau pointer pelajar dia adalah guna like contoh 4 angka. Tapi untuk bond dia guna grade macam AAA or AA, right? So this one is bond renting, dia bagi ladder grade. So private bond renting agency dia adalah syarikat yang perkhidmatan. Perkhidmatan syarikat adalah untuk bagi grade kepada bond, right? So you see, private bond renting agency assign renting based upon financial analysis of the bond issuer. So maksud dia akan analyze the company, lepas tu dia bagi grade kepada bond tersebut. Next, we have investment grade renting. This one investment grade renting maksud dia dapat grade yang bagus lah, contoh AAA. Received by financial strong company. Junk bond renting maksud yang ini tak berapa bagus lah. So kalau you tahu awak is junk food. Junk food maksud sesuatu yang tidak baik, right? Same with here. Junk bond renting are received by company making payment, but default risk is high, right? Risiko untuk tidak bayar adalah tinggi. So split renting occur when a bond issue is given different renting by major renting agency. Maksud split, macam contoh ada company A, dia bagi grade triple A, and then another company B, right, dia bagi A sahaja. So sebab asas markah atau grade yang dibagi berbeza kepada satu bond yang sama, so kita panggil ini split renting, right? Split renting lah sebab dua company yang bagi result adalah berbeza. So high rate bond has less default risk and pay lower interest rate. Adakah ini betul? Dia say higher rated higher rated bond, contoh Petronas, dia dapat AAA, triple A, right? Triple A. So, tapi dia bayar low interest rate. Betul tak sentence ni? Can you respond? Is it correct or wrong? Right or wrong? Higher rented, kita company dapat grade tinggi. Triple A adalah yang paling tinggi lah, 100 marks already. So, tapi dia bayar lower interest rate. Is it correct or wrong? You type correct or you type wrong. Alright. Satu orang jawab. Dua. Any more? Alright. Correct. Okay, betul. Kenapa betul? What you say is correct. AAA, tapi dia bagi 4% je interest rate. Right? Lepas tu yang junk bond dia bagi 8%. Wah, Petronas bagi 5% interest. Tapi junk bond dia bagi 8%, 8 hingga 10%. Yes, okay. Muhammad dia dah Iqmal sudah jawab. High default risk equal to higher interest rate. Sama ni. Higher rate bond kita. Okay, betul lah. The concept is betul lah sebab higher rate, higher rated bond sebab dia adalah selamat. So dia punya risiko adalah rendah. So when the risk is low, then kita bayar low interest. Untuk default junk bond, junk bond syarikat dia tak berapa bagus. So dia akan bagi higher interest sebab dia nak menarik investors untuk beli. Kalau dia junk bond dia bagi low interest atau kupon, siapa nak beli? So you still remember in finance kita ada high risk, high return. Low risk, low return. So check this one adalah contoh kat sini adalah dua company. This is two company yang private company yang service dia adalah untuk bagi grade kepada bond. So you check here, yang first company dia panggil Moody, right? Moody. Another company panggil Standard and Poor, S&P. So you can see higher grade, yang paling tinggi adalah AAA. These two different company, So that's why dia punya capital letter yang digunakan pun berlainan. S&P guna all capital letter, huruf besar. But for Moody adalah capital A and then small capital AA. Then kita ada double A, kita ada A, kita ada triple B. Sama juga S&P adalah capital letter 33. But Moody is capital B dengan AA ya, small capital AA. So this one investment grade ya, yang bagus lah we consider. Bond yang dapat grade ini adalah bagus. Junk Fong adalah BA, BB or B, CAA atau triple C, CA, CC. This one junk bond. Lastly kita ada default. Default maksud syarikat tersebut tidak bayar kupon payment. So dia akan dapat CD. Consider this one bawah adalah consider fail lah default. Next kita ada next we have what is the single bigger factors. This is I've highlighted here. Single bigger factors yang paling utama, right, that influences the price of bond adalah interest rate. Right, interest rate go up. Setelah interest rate naik, bond prices will go down. Or interest rate will go down, bond prices will go up. So recently our central bank dalam tahun ini dah naik beberapa kali interest Malaysia. So kita boleh forecast bond prices adalah menurun. Sebab central bank bank negara dia dah naik interest banyak kali this year. Alright. This one is yang ini yang paling factors yang paling besar lah to influence memberi pengaruh kepada harga bond remember. Next kita ada value of bond and convertible bond. So kita bond are priced according to the present value. Siapa masih tahu present value formula? PV equal to what? Anybody know? You have learned in 242. PV. Semua dah pulang balik kepada pensyarah. So present value PV of their future cash flow. So this one adalah what we're going to calculate. Nanti kita akan calculate. So bond price adalah present value of the annuity of annual interest income plus present value of the bonds par value. So next, bond prices are comprised of two components: present value of the annuity of coupon payment plus present value of the single cash flow from repayments of the principal maturities. Again, as I said, you have to be careful about the compounding. So compounding refer to the frequency coupon are paid. So kita ada annual compounding, coupon is paid once per year, right? Setiap tahun bayar sekali. This one is annual. Then we have semi-annual compounding, coupon paid every 6 months, right? Contoh kalau annually dia dapat 100, that one is annual lah. Setiap tahun dapat. Kalau semi-annually 100 bahagi dengan 2 equal to 50. Means setiap 6 bulan dia akan dapat 50. Alright, this is what kita example yang saya bagi previously So you can see here kita kena calculate lah present value year 1, present value year 2, present value year 3, present value year 5, year 4, then year 5. You kena calculate lah satu PV dia, lepas tu you campur semua. Then this one will be your value of bond. Okay. This one 100 is the same amount, right? So dia adalah same amount dan tidak terputus. Dan kita panggil ini adalah annuity. This is annuity. So kita boleh guna annuity formula untuk calculate the coupon payment. Right, and the 1000 we are using normal PV formula. So pricing of bond objectives are to find the intrinsic value, real value, true value, fair market value, right, atau price of the bond today. So this one, we are calculating lah. Kita nak calculate bond. So dia ada banyak nama, nickname dia, tapi orang sama. Bertukar baju sahajalah. So you have to remember lah kalau dia panggil question answer to calculate the true value of bond. Then this is the formula that you are going to use. Formula inilah. So bond value atau prices, atau sini intrinsic value atau apa lagi? True value, real value. Right? Inilah formula yang kita akan guna. Alright. Then we check what is C. C adalah coupon payment, right? Which is the par value 1,000 darab dengan coupon rate. Darab dengan coupon rate. I adalah the interest atau the interest given. So you can see I adalah interest rate, market yield, discounted rate, yield to maturity, YTM, and adalah numbers of years or period to maturity atau time. This one referring to time. And then PV adalah par value. Right? Okay, so this one you all know already. Next. So contoh, kita ada coupon. Coupon rate adalah 10%. Right, every year the issuer company will pay investors with this rate. So matured in 3 years, YTM adalah 11%. Calculate the price of PV that you are willing to buy. Alright, so you calculate using the formula. Right, this is the formula. So you just letak dalam. In this case, C adalah berapa? We first we calculate satu-satu lah. C adalah berapa? Coupon rate adalah 10%. So C adalah berapa? Right, C adalah C sini ya. C adalah par value darab dengan coupon rate. So adalah 100. So C you dapatlah 100. And then kita cari I. I adalah apa? I adalah ini ya, yield to majority. 11%. T adalah apa? 3. Then after I dah ada, N ada, par value adalah 1,000. So you just masuk dalam lah. You just replace the C equal to what? Okay, this one lah. So after you calculate, you just put in. So you calculate now, and then you let me know what answer that you get. They are calculators, and then you just calculate, then put the answer in the chat. Right, if you have question, you can ask. Aisha, you need to calculate back, 2.300. I give you the reply here already. All right, so answer dia 975.56. Okay, so siapa yang tak dapat, raise out your hands. What is your problem? So, ada yang tak dapat tak? Any question? Any question? No response, meaning that no question, then I will continue. All right, no question, then I continue. So next we have another question here. All right, another question here. Now coupon rate 10%, annual coupon, and then we have 1,000. 1,000 par, maturity adalah 5 tahun, YTM adalah 11%. So you calculate now. All right, you calculate. All right, so we check. So adalah 963.04 here. Okay, next we have, which is less than 1,000. Right, if less than 1,000, then kita panggil dia adalah discount bond. Right, discount bond. Sebab kita guna 1,000 sebagai panduan. Kalau less than 1,000, this is called discount bond. So if you want to calculate, kalau kita tak nak calculate, kita boleh tengok yang ini. YTM and the coupon rate. Kita banding YTM dengan coupon rate. Kalau YTM adalah lebih besar, is greater than the coupon rate, then this one will be discount bond. This one is without calculation lah. Without calculate, then we can know also whether this bond is discount bond or a premium bond. Right? Just compare the YTM dengan coupon rate. Okay? All right, done.
Done, sir.
Okay, then we continue. Thank you for response. Alright, next kita cuba lagi satu. Coupon rate 10%, par 1,000, maturity 20 years, YTM 8%. Alright, so you calculate. All right, so we check the answer. Right, is 1,196.36. So it is greater than 1,000. Kalau more than 1,000, this one adalah premium bond, right? Premium bond. Okay, so we have kalau kita check YTM dengan coupon rate, so YTM mesti rendah daripada coupon rate which is 8%, smaller than the coupon rate. This is how you boleh check whether your answer is correct or not. Kalau you di sini you calculate is less than 1,000, tapi you check YTM adalah kurang daripada coupon rate, tapi is premium, tapi you calculate adalah less than 1,000. Then you kena double check again ke you ada salah key in dalam calculators. Alright. I'll give you time to copy for those who want to copy. Alright, done.
Done, sir.
Alright, done. Then we continue. So this one is the summary relationship between coupon and yield. So if coupon rate equal to YTM, then adalah price equal to par equal to 1,000. Kalau coupon rate smaller than YTM, which is price equal smaller than par, then this one is we call discount bond. If coupon rate greater than YTM, which is price greater than par, we call this one premium bond. Next, valuation with semi-annual compounding. So effect will be on the coupon payment. Coupon we need to divide by 2. YTM or I we need to divide by 2, and N we need to multiply by 2 atau T lah, N or T. Alright, so because 1 year kalau semi-annual, 1 year kita bahagi kepada 2 kali 6 bulan sekali. So 2 kali setahun. So kita N, kita kena darab 2. Kalau monthly, right, if monthly, then C sama jugalah, kita bahagi 12, YTM or I we divide by 12, and we multiply by 12. Alright, if quarter kita divide berapa? Alright, yes, quarter we divide by 4. Betul. Right, next, kalau kita if it is a semi-annual, kalau adalah semi-annual, so formula dia macam ini, right? Which is C we divide by 2, the coupon payment we divide by 2, I we divide by 2, and we multiply by 2, so I divide by 2. This one par value sama, I divide by 2, this one we multiply by 2 becomes 2n. Okay. Next, we have coupon rate is 14%, YTM is 16%, maturity is equal to 7 years. So what should we do? Kita buat adjustment dulu lah. Kita buat adjustment dulu. Since this one adalah semi-annual. So what should we do? Number of coupon payment, Right, adalah this one adalah N. So N kita kena darab 2 semi 2. So 2 multiply 7 kita dapat N 14. Semi-annual coupon payment C divide by 2. Right, so kita ada 14%. So 14% darab dengan par value. Par value adalah 1,000. So kita akan dapat 140. 140 divided by 2 equal to 70. And then semi-annual yield 16%. Kita bahagi dengan 2. Kita dapat 8% atau sama dengan 0.08. And then the process adalah sama lah. You just put it into the formula. Right, you just put it into the formula. Alright. This one yang dia terus buat adjustment dalam. Kita dah buat adjustment awal lah yang 70. Kita dah C divide by 2. Kita buat dah buat kat sini . Kalau you tak nak, you nak buat terus dalam formula ini pun boleh. Alright. Just depend lah how you want to do. Right, contoh this one. This one we do the adjustment right di luar formula. Kalau you want to use this formula, okay, then you can I copy this one. Right, you can just straight away letak dalam lah this one. Up here. Right, you can just straight away letak lah. Kalau you don't want, you just put C. Coupon rate 0.14 darab 1,000. Right, and then I adalah I mana? I 16 0.16. N adalah 7. I adalah 0.16. And then this one is par value 1,000. And then I adalah 0.16. This one adalah 2 darab 7. Right, you can just put like this lah. Right, you just letak dalam. Right, yang ini saya sudah buat kat luar. Then you just put it into the previous formula. Okay. This one, then you just straight away put inside here. So which one you prefer? All right, so you take out your calculators, then you try to calculate. Or you try to calculate using this one. All right, key into the calculators. Alright, or you can just what I do here lah, right? Tadi punya. So buat kat luar, lepas tu baru ganti dalam yang formula asal. Right, depend lah, bergantung kepada pelajar lah. Right, depend on you lah, which one you think is easy for you. Kadang-kadang some students say this one yang terus letak dalam formula senang. Ada yang cakap I adjust kat luar dulu, then baru replace dalam formula senang. So this one bergantung lah kepada. Alright, so we check is 917.56 against sebab dia adalah less than 1000. So kita dapat dia adalah discount bond. Dia adalah discount bond. Alright. Any question? Right, any question? No, if you have no, then I think I'll stop here for today. So can we stop here for today?
Yes, yes, boleh.
Yes, quite yes, can. All right, if you have no question, then we stop here for today. So reminder, next week, minggu depan kita tak ada kelas. All right, okay, thank you and bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.